The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
Flame on, flame on, flame on, flame on, flame on. It's about that time of day, let all the warriors come out and play. You tuned in to PB Smiley and Wayne Holloway. And me, my name's Santos, the Human Torch. And it's the hottest show around, it's called Blow the Whistle Sports. And today's the day, we talking sports and we came to play. Got no filter, we say what they all afraid to say. As last time we checked, football was a man's sport. So we don't let nothing fly like you ain't got a passport. We lot of fans, we attached to y'all. We talk about everything in the catalog, from football to basketball. We never had a loss. My team's so official, got stripes like the rep. That's why they call us Blow the Whistle. Big Packett on go like a loaded pistol. If you got a problem with us, let us know the issue. We giving y'all the realest talk on live. Tap in with us, btwsport.com. Johnny.
Yes. Welcome, everybody, to Blow the Whistle Sports with my boy, comedian, actor, PB Smiley. What up, PB?
What up, GD Fox?
And me, Wayne Holloway.
GD Fox.
Yeah.
For the Wisconsin, Chicago?
Not just them. It's,
they out here?
That's all over, man.
Well, shout out to the GD Fox. All right, man, we got to get into this quick, man. We're going to start with the news first. Shout out to the Portland Trailblazer and Seattle Seahawks owner. He passed away.
To his family, man.
Yeah, 65 years old.
Wow, that's too young to go.
Yeah. So
cancer, right?
Yeah.
He was also co-founder of was it Google?
Yep. This man put his energy into a lot of products and foundations. So shout out to his family and.
Our condolences from here, from Blow the Whistle, to his family.
Yes.
It's hard to lose
Paul
anybody
Allen.
in your family.
Yeah.
Wow, man.
So, Portland Trailblazers, do your thing. So you got to salute them this season, in Seattle Seahawks.
You think the Seattle Seahawks will get energized off of this?
Yeah, he was close to them as far as, he would send his messages with the 12th man situation on certain games. Looking at their schedule, yeah, I think they put a little surge in there for him. Yeah.
So they playing with a little more substance behind them?
Yes.
A little more of that, what they call it.
Yep, that it.
Oh, okay. All right.
For your Atlanta Falcons fans, they placed your man running back Freeman on the IR.
So he's got to be gone for at least 6 or 7 weeks.
Yeah.
What
does that do? It doesn't matter, or?
That's a big factor for them because, I always put Atlanta up there when they play teams because they had the two-headed monster. It's no longer a two-headed monster, even though they still have a solid quarterback over there.
Coleman's not bad, the running back Coleman.
Coleman is a starting running back.
Yeah.
So they'll be fine with the starting running back, but is Atlanta really okay? What?
No, I'm with you. They need him. They need that because that's what they was predicated off of. The two-headed monster with the deep ball for Mr. Julio.
Yeah, Jameson back. Do they miss Fitzpatrick? Jameson back with his 30 completions on 41 attempts, 395 yards and 4 touchdowns,
Jameson?
2 interceptions.
For those who like Fitzpatrick, now you see it just wasn't Fitz. It looked like it's a pretty good offense. It's more like that than it's just Fitz. When he was doing his thing. So
you think everybody's putting a little too much on him being Fitzpatrick, being the man, and he revitalized the team?
I mean, the proof is in the pudding. Look, he did the same thing, basically. Okay. And it's a divisional game.
Okay.
I want to hit one more news, then I'm going to,
Go do your thing.
Man. Man, this don't look good, man.
What?
For the Giants. The owner came out and said he would rather OBJ, less talking and more play. What you think?
How much more play can you get out of a man?
Yeah.
That man over there is doing everything.
Right.
He is your team.
Period.
And furthermore, I think, I don't like to put it out there like a black and a white thing, but black people are vocal. They're emotional. We're emotional creatures. When we're involved in something we love, we take passion in it. We take pride in it.
Right.
And I think they put too much into Odell Beckham being mad. He doesn't go over there and slap people around on the team. He goes over there and gives the water cooler and the fans the business. You know,
right?
He wants to win. Do you want people on your team that have passion and want to win, or people that when they make a mistake they're like, oh well, I'm getting paid anyway, and go sit down?
Well, I agree with you because he's not the reason they're losing.
Exactly.
It'd be different if he's dropping all these balls. Okay, he didn't have a big game last Thursday. Okay, but he did the week before.
Right.
They got a running back. The defense is suspect. Offensive line they thought was going to be good. Not that good. Eli looks like he's 70. Did you see that last hit last Thursday when they had to lift him up? He was looking like this.
Man, Eli and Peyton Manning have the worst looks on their face.
When they get smacked.
When they make a mistake. They look like the water boy.
Yeah.
It irritates me, especially when you put money on a team like that.
Yeah.
But I think instead of telling Odell Beckham he needs to be quiet, he needs to tell Eli he needs to be more vocal and get energized and do something.
Did y'all hear New York Giants
do
fans?
Something.
He got a packet, got a point.
Man, I mean, what? It's
when does he show emotion? You know, like I'm
he only shows emotion when he makes a mistake, and then he's looking like the water boy.
Yeah. Adam Sandler, shout out. Yeah, he doesn't. And people say, I've heard others say, well, you know, that's just not his character. Okay, fine, but that is Odell's character, and I don't.
And you get mad at a man for his character?
I agree. I don't think he's a distraction. I'm not a big fan of Odell, but I don't think he's a distraction. I think y'all got to win, and we'll talk about that later about potential upset.
I'm not a fan of Odell myself, but when Eli's throwing 24 times, completing 24 times, throwing 43 times, right, and only getting 281 yards,
barely 50%. And like a pick, too. And he got sacked like 5 times.
Yes, yeah. Yes. What is that? You get mad at the man on the team with all the energy.
Exactly.
The man not giving you anything. It's like, hey, well, he's a class act.
Yep.
Over there and shut your mouth. You would be off the team, but I brought you back because the other coach wanted to get rid of you. What is that?
Go back to what you said. The racial thing. It could be, I just paid you, boy. Be quiet.
I won't go far.
No, I'm just saying.
Say that. But
no, the reason why I'm saying it because he act like this before the contract and you didn't tell him to be quiet. Now he gets the contract. Just be quiet, boy.
Well, he acted like this when you guys are winning. You didn't tell him to be quiet.
There you go.
So,
I'm thinking it's the money. See, I paid him. I paid him money, so he's supposed to just do like I tell him and going out there, less talk and more play, okay? Now, does he bounce back Monday? Monday night.
I think that puts a divide in the team. I mean, all right, think about it like this. If I'm a player, all right, I'm giving you all I got.
All right.
You giving me a quarterback that clearly is not helping us out.
He old as hell.
But I'm emotional. I want us to win. I want your organization to win.
That's right.
And you down on me about it.
And then you publicly put it out there.
Yeah.
And my wife saw Eli last Thursday. She said, "What? They letting him still play?" I said, "What you mean?" She's like, "Ain't he like 50?" She thought he was 50 years old.
Wow.
But he does look 50.
That's his brother.
He look older than Peyton, though.
Yeah, it's time to move on, Giants. It's time to move on in the draft this season. But, that was one of the lackluster games. Let's move on to something exciting. What do you think?
But we wanted to make that point, though, because remember you asked the Philadelphia fans, is it time to worry?
Philadelphia?
Remember you said, is it time to worry? For 2 weeks in a row, we were wondering, was it time to worry about the Philadelphia Eagles?
What do you say?
I said no.
They moving to Carolina this week.
I ain't going to even deal with that. That's your thing. I don't even deal with that.
Oh, see, you know what, people? Cali Capac, Roaring Riot.
It's your thing. That's why I won't say that.
He's on my back. He acting like, I told you they was going to lose.
No, I'm not even thinking like that.
Oh, okay, yeah. He's not thinking like that
at all.
But that's your thing. Okay, I get you. But Philadelphia, they're going to have bumps in the road, but Philadelphia's going to keep trucking. Carson Wentz is over there, and he's still a man. Can't take anything from Carson Wentz. 26 completion on 36 attempts, 278 yards and 3 touchdowns. Win.
Right.
Let's see when he comes to Carolina what he does. That's all we can say is we'll see what happens when he travels down. All right?
That's in Philly.
Oh, it's in Philly? Okay. The hometown cooking?
I just have to correct.
Oh, so you think it's going to be some hometown cooking? I'm asking the question. Do you think it's going to be some hometown cooking?
I leave that one up to the gods. What is the name of that movie, 300? The gallows. What was the name of 300 when he was like...
That's the name of the movie, 300.
Oh, that was? Oh, yeah, 300. And he said the arrows would blot out the sun. So I don't know.
So we will fight in the shade.
Yeah, so we'll fight in the shade.
But is Dallas back?
No.
Dallas.
No,
I said Dallas. I said Dallas.
Dallas Cowboys.
40 points. Dak Prescott, 17 completions on 27 attempts, 183 yards, but 2 touchdowns. You couldn't even stop laughing before you said it. It was funny. It was funny, but they got 40 points. It was a team effort.
Right.
They went in there and they did that.
Okay. How many points? Had 40, right?
Yeah, 40.
They'll be lucky to score 20 this week with a top 5 defense.
Okay.
Divisional opponent. They'll be lucky to score 20, man.
Okay.
They'll be lucky. They'll be lucky to score 20.
Yeah, Blake Bortles still. He looked tired too.
Yeah.
But
Ramsey, hey, what about Ramsey?
Oh, Jalen Ramsey looks sick.
Did you hear what he said though? He just. What? So do you think you guys? Just ask me any question. Just ask me.
Do you think you guys will be good next week?
No.
All right. How do you think you guys played this week?
No. Now on YouTube, somebody from a particular sports channel, when they coined it to get you to watch it, they said Ramsey cries in post game after Dallas defeat. It looked like he was crying, but
wow, they put too much on it.
Yeah, they put a little bit too much on it.
But I want to ask you something.
Yeah.
Do you think Jared Goff is a stellar player?
It's got to be McVay. It's not him.
Okay.
We saw how he looked last year.
Because, Jared Goff this week, the Rams won.
Yeah.
Rams undefeated. Shout out to all you Rams fans. Y'all doing it. LA keep moving. Y'all got it. It looks like well in hand with the offense, but your defense, as these weeks starts to tick off and people get a little hurt and a little dinged up, we're gonna have to see because Jared Goff, 14 completions on 28 attempts, 201 yards, and no touchdowns and 1 interception.
So
Dak Prescott did better than that.
So there's 2 weeks in a row where he hasn't thrown multiple touchdowns after he got off to a hot start.
Well, Cooper Kupp was hurt.
Okay.
That he didn't play on every down. They was using him sparingly.
Right.
He had the concussion scare. Woods was also a little dinged up. So, maybe personnel wasn't at its best.
Well, since you brought that up, do you agree? I talked to a homeboy of mine. Shout out to my homeboy. Oh, I should have texted him. Looks like Mr. The running back.
Gurley put the team on his back.
Todd looked like he's gonna break the touchdown record. What do you think?
He's on a good pace.
Yeah.
Putting the team on your back, 28 carries, 208 yards, 2 touchdowns, averaging 7.4 yards a carry. That man,
he's the real deal.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
It was a reason why he wanted his money. Same reason Pittsburgh fans, Bell wants his money so he can go out there and give it his all just in case he gets hurt. Family's taken care of.
So I know you put him in your fantasy every week. He's got to be in your fantasy every week.
Who?
Gurley. He has to be every week.
I didn't pick up Gurley.
Oh,
well, that's another.
No, but I'm talking about the individual.
Oh yeah, that's a must start every week. Right. You're a fool to have Gurley and have him on your bench unless he's on the bye.
Right.
But Rams fan, y'all keep moving and trucking and doing your thing. Another LA team, Raiders. Raiders, what?
I told my homie, he's a diehard Raider fan. I told him, I said, bro, when you guarantee somebody $100 million, they do not have to do anything that year. So this is rebuilding. Look for Raiders to be off the chain when they go to Vegas. That's when you bet on.
Not next season.
They'll be decent next season. Not they got to get one more year.
You don't think? See, I'm not a Raider fan, but I had high hopes for the Raiders this season in terms of moving and grooving and doing their thing.
Yeah,
and they have let me all the way down. Same thing with Dallas. You know what I mean? But
sorry.
No. It's just the Raiders, man. That's sad.
But see, it's what what symbolized that they were headed in that direction started in the beginning of the season with the Mac situation.
Yeah.
And he basically got to the podium and told people, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you, I'm just going to, we're looking for tomorrow. We're building. He said it. He actually said we're building. Okay? This is what people come here, they don't like it. We're just building. He told you.
Oh, okay. We got a phone call.
3 games, maybe.
Hope it's not the Washington Redskins fan. Hello, caller. How you doing?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Oh my goodness, I know the voice already.
Now, what did I tell you, man?
I knew the voice. What's up, Mr. Redskin? Go ahead. Let me have it.
Hold on a second.
Where you at, man? At a carnival?
It sound like he at church.
Oh, baby. Oh, it feels good. How you guys doing today?
Oh, we're doing wonderful. Thank you for calling in. Congratulations to your Washington Redskins.
I just talk about everything but the Redskins. y'all talked about
No. But
y'all talked about boxing. Y'all talked about.
Hey, look, I said that was his thing. He Carolina. I don't like to get into that. That's his thing. But I told you to pick them next. That was an easy pick, man. I saw that.
Wow.
Are we trying to get ratings? Y'all talked about everything about the Redskins.
All right.
Talk about how they dominated the Big Cat.
No, they didn't dominate. Let's get it straight between you and him. First of all, we all love football, so let's get one thing straight. Yeah. A rookie, our number 1 draft pick, made 2 bad mistakes in the first quarter.
Okay.
Your offense was trash. It was horrible, and I don't understand even the thinking. Now, my hats off to you guys. You guys won. Alex Smith. 21 completions on 36 attempts, 163 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Now,
he does enough to win the game.
Yeah.
It was decent. You guys didn't do enough to win the game.
I'll take 166 and the win.
Okay.
That's what I told you.
The player of the game, or the plays of the game, were made by the defense, but the guy that's been not talked about is Agent Peterson, and we talked about. He was going. What he did. I saw him doing that prior to the game.
Right.
I am not amused. First of all,
quarterbacks don't make mistakes and let the defense win the game for you. That's all I want.
All right. Well, you depend on your games for other teams to make mistakes and not for your team to be aggressive and win. Because the only reason the Washington Redskins won this game was 2 mistakes from a rookie, and we'll take that. Congratulations on your win, and we'll see where you guys at when playoff time.
No, before I get off,
yeah.
Can we talk about Cam Newton not getting the job done again?
Uh-oh.
You say Cam Newton what? What'd you say about Cam Newton?
Getting the job done again.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
First of all, Cam Newton had 27 completions on 40 attempts, 275 yards and 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, and guess what? That's better than what your quarterback did. He did what he was supposed to do. Cam Newton has no control over special teams, sir, which the fumble was that gave you the ball back after the defense just got you off the field. That has nothing to do with Cam Newton.
Huh? How many points you guys scored?
17. Was it 17 or 20?
We scored 17, but we have to have the ball. When we were about to get the ball back, the rookie fumbled the ball. Did you watch the game? He fumbled the ball, which didn't allow the offense or Cam Newton to touch the ball to march us down the field, which he would have, and we would have won, and you guys would have lost. But, hey, it's football. You guys won. Like I said, I took my hats off to you, Redskin.
All right. Enough said. I will just leave it as we stopped the Big Cat.
Now, I like y'all this week, too. At home against Dallas.
Yeah, I got y'all picked for this week against Dallas.
Yeah.
You guys are a much better team, a solid team. I can't deny what the team is looking like with Alex Smith. It is decent. It's better than decent. You guys are playing like you're rejuvenated.
I still feel the test is not against the Rams or against Saints, somebody not like that. I think the test is against the champs.
No, we still have bad coaching. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
We're not a great team, but I'm saying we beat the Panthers and all of that.
And you're going to beat
the Cowboys win.
Jab. Okay, I'll take that.
You're going to beat the Cowboys too.
Yeah, but the Cowboys are nobody. Really?
That defense is incredible, though. I'm sorry.
The Cowboys have no identity right now.
Oh, no, their identity is the defense. That's it. And they can run the ball.
Well, years before, the identity was the front of the offense.
Yeah.
Now it's the defense.
I'm talking about for right now, yeah.
Well, it's America's team. You have to give them some type of identity, I guess. But thank you for calling
Thanks
in.
for taking my call. Have a good week.
Oh, we'll always
Next week,
take your call, sir.
Please, next week.
Go Skins. Go Skins.
All right. Oh man. Oh.
Okay.
That's something else.
What's that?
I knew he was going to call and get me. I knew you've been taking jabs at me all week.
I don't know what jabs I'm taking at you.
Oh, you don't know what jabs?
No, taking jabs is bothering you, telling you that you give you my opinion. That's totally different. Okay, let's do it.
Who you said was going to do this?
Who did I say?
You said Cam Newton was going to do
Oh, right. Oh, we had fun on Saturday, though. We had fun.
Yeah, it was good.
We had fun, man.
Baltimore thrashing the Titans.
Okay. Don't panic. Don't overdo it. Baltimore, I like them. Right. Best defense in the league. Them in Dallas and Washington Redskins up there, too.
So far, not the halfway point in the season.
I like what I saw. I like how they put Jackson in there. Mariota, he plays like this, though.
Right.
All right. We got another caller?
All right, caller, how you doing? Welcome to Blow the Whistle.
Hey, what's going on?
What's up with you,
Who
sir?
this?
Nothing much. Just here to talk about the Steelers. It's obvious I ain't talking about the real team of football.
Ooh.
Y'all talking about all these soft teams out here.
Okay. Announce your name, Mr. Steeler fan.
My name is Bear. You know what I'm saying? A real Steeler fan. You know what I'm saying? We got the most rings than any team in football. So,
Man.
What up, Bear?
What's up, man? I'd rather y'all talk about Pittsburgh.
No, we were headed there. We were headed there right out because we win the NFC North division anyway with Baltimore. We was headed there. We could talk about Pittsburgh.
Hey, Pittsburgh. I picked you guys to go to the AFC championship. There's nothing to say about that. Pittsburgh has always been a solid team, but you guys are struggling, and you're struggling because you're captaining your team. I don't think Big Ben really wants to play. What does he have to play? He has rings already. He has the money. He's accomplished what he needs to accomplish. I don't think he has it.
I agree, but at the same time, if you're going way back to Roethlisberger when he was the second, third year on the team, we tied one game, and that year we beat the Cardinals for the Super Bowl. That's what people fail to realize, that we got the Super Bowl.
Well, it's no denying Pittsburgh's accolades. They're a well accomplished team. We know that. But we're talking about this season. What will Pittsburgh do? Will Pittsburgh keep playing every team and keep squeaking out wins, or will they? Oh, you think they will? Well, Mr. Pittsburgh, we want you to call every week, and so we can talk this over and talk your play over, because this week, Big Ben, he looked decent with the 32 completions on 46 attempts, 369 yards, but one touchdown.
Can I tell you something, though, sir?
Okay, I'm listening.
Super Bowl prediction is Pittsburgh and the L.A. Rams in the Super Bowl.
Okay, Bear, do you think by having that draw that would affect your record to put as far as your positioning?
Because all we're going to do is make a wild card like we always do and destroy every team in the AFC and go to the Super Bowl.
Now, you got a tough schedule. You got a bye this week. You come off your bye. You got Cleveland, Baltimore, and then Carolina. That's a tough one.
Yeah, you don't want to see Carolina, baby.
We're going to every team you just named. And we're making me so confident to know that we're going to win the Super Bowl this year, because that man that everybody loves to talk about, Tom Brady, is doing real nasty this season. So I don't see him as a threat this year. So we got this. I
think in order to get them, you're gonna have to be at the crib. If it's in Foxborough, it ain't. No.
I don't see Brady doing anything this season the way it's looking.
Well, they was able to smash, KC. What you thought about Sunday night game?
Yeah. After that, how you allow a team to score almost 40 points on you?
Yeah, that's true.
Our defense is not there this year.
Hey, what I want to say, Kansas City fans, do not worry. Your team, it looks like it can stand the test of time. Kansas City's looking like a Super Bowl contender, for real.
Right.
There's no knock to losing to Big Bad Brady. Big Bad Brady has a whole season to go, just like you have a whole season to go. But Kansas City is the real deal.
Yeah.
That boy over there, nobody knew. Nobody knew, like, where'd he come from? Well,
Patrick Holmes. I just, the thing about it is, I get my players together. I get them. That dude, what'd you say, Fraggle Rock voice he got?
Man, Patrick Mahomes is the real deal. 23 completions on 36 attempts, 352 yards, 4 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions.
He was a beast.
That speaks for itself.
He's amazing. But they just need a defense. They're 1 year ahead of the defense. Their offense is 1 year ahead of the defense. Next year, then I would put them as a super. They just don't have enough defense.
Hey, but Big Back Bear, thank you for calling in. We got to give these next week picks off before we get out of here.
Call again, please.
All right, y'all. All right.
Yep.
All right, everybody. And hello to everybody in our chat rooms. Said what's up to you guys. This week, let's start with Thursday night. PB, what are you picking? Denver, Arizona.
I was swaying, but Denver. Denver needs this one.
Yeah, I'm taking Denver too. We got to do Patriots and the Bears. Patriots at the Bears.
It's a possible upset, but I got to go with Brady right now.
I'm taking Brady myself. Panthers at the Eagles.
Eagles at home.
Holla at me, Cali Cat, Pack, and Roy and Riot. You know, we stand up. Carolina, we going down to the Philly. We stand up. And Sunday night, Bengals at the Chiefs.
Oh, man, we're going to see another 40-point game.
Mahomes
for three touchdowns. Oh, we got to talk about
Mahomes will throw 4 or 5 touchdowns in this game.
Yeah, and Tariq. Oh, man. Oh, by the way, New England, y'all wrong for that, throwing that beer in that dude's face, man. That was wrong. They banned the fan. They said for life they're not allowed back at Foxborough Stadium.
Hey, man, he shouldn't have got in their face. No, I'm just playing.
Tariq Hill, that dude is amazing, man.
Woo. Hey, but so you taking Chiefs? I'm
Yeah.
taking Chiefs. Monday night, Giants Falcons.
Upset. Eli Manning bounced back. They run the ball with Barkley. Yeah, this is a tailor-made game for the Giants to win. You're playing one against one of the worst defenses in the league. If you look back at the wins that the Atlanta Falcons have, it's against their own division. Okay.
I had to blow the whistle on that, people. I'm taking Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
Atlanta. I don't care if Freeman's not playing. That Coleman, he's gonna look good. He have a 100-yard game, and Matt Ryan, 230 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 2 will be to the running back. Man,
let me give them something right quick to think about. Whenever
give them your 2 picks, and I'm giving my 2 picks, so we can get out of here.
Okay, we're about to get out of here. When you're picking your games at the end of the for Monday night, pay attention to numerology. Numerology is the forming of numbers and what it represents if you add them all up. October is the 10th month. Yesterday was the 15th day, correct?
Okay.
2018, correct?
Okay.
If you add those numbers up, it was the number of the score last night for Green Bay and San Francisco. So and you'll find that in 2 other games that already passed on Monday night. Pay attention to numerology whenever you make your bet, and you got to have the points. Think about that. Put that in your memory bank. It was 63. Look at the numerology for yesterday. It was actually 63.
What's crazy, people, is I get into it, P, because he says this crazy stuff all the time, but the man be right. I can't. The man has been top in our football pool for the last 3 weeks.
But I gotta get that big bread.
We argue about games that don't make sense, and the man gets it right. Hey,
I gotta get that big bread though.
But give him your 2 picks. I'm gonna give him 2 picks.
No, I'm gonna keep one because I want you cats to be taking mine. And I find out y'all on the Veronica schedule, and then, who is dog? They got a weird name to my big baby Lewis. You ain't about to get me. Here's a pick that I feel comfortable giving y'all.
All right.
I gave you the Giants. The other one, I'm gonna keep that one. I'm gonna tell you that one.
Well, he gave you an upset special. I'm not taking the Giants. Hey, take it at your own risk. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna shout out. You got to take New England if you gambling. Take New England and take Detroit. New England, Detroit. Take them and the Redskins this week if you're doing the pick 3.
Detroit. I like Detroit.
For my upset special because everybody's gonna be against us. You know what I'm saying.
There he is.
You know what I'm saying. And I'm not saying it just because it's my team, people. I'm giving you a pick 4. holla at me. I'm gonna put this pick 4 in. We're gonna make this money. Let's do this. Thank you guys for joining us for Blow the Whistle, and we'll see you next Tuesday, same time, same channel. Peace.
Flame on, flame on, flame on, flame on, flame on. It's about that time of day, let all the warriors come out and play. You tuned in to PB Smiley and Wayne Holloway. And me, my name's Santos, the Human Torch, and it's the hottest show.
The Consortium of Health and Military Performance, also known as CHAMP, of the Uniformed Services University of Health and Science, known as USUHS, is conducting a study to understand a possible genetic link between sickle cell trait, known as SCT, and exercise-related events, known as EREs, such as exertional rhabdomyolysis, muscle damage, heat stroke, and or collapse. We are inviting African-American men and women with sickle cell trait and their family members to participate. Participating in the study will require you to complete a health history questionnaire, a form authorizing our study physician to gather health information from you and your healthcare provider, as well as a one-time blood donation. In order to qualify for the study, you must meet the following criteria: be African American, be sickle cell trait positive, be able to read, speak, and understand English, be between the ages of 18 and 80, and currently not being treated for any mental or psychological disorders. Participation is completely voluntary, and your decision will not impact your healthcare. The results for this study are for research purposes only and are not intended to directly benefit any individual for confidentiality reasons. However, the results of this study are intended to help better shape policies and associated health risks affecting the SCT community. Participants may be compensated for their time. To join the study, or if you would like additional information regarding the study, please contact the study team by phone, area code 240-479-9514, or email sctstudy-ggg@usuhs.edu.